So, good people, I bring to you all this moment. I bring to you all the third question, right? If you can recall that we've been having series of we responding to the questions that a lot of people tend to like ask us as the time goes. So here's the third question: is Christianity a white man's religion? Because our forefathers were known for serving several other gods. So don't you think Christianity is a broad white man's religion? Now, this question, first of all, I want to answer you, and I believe the Spirit of God will give you clarity on this. If you call Christianity a white man's religion, do you know that whatsoever gods your forefathers, it's not a black man thing? Because if you go to several other nations, like even in India, you will see that they have a lot of gods there. And some of your native daughters here, they travel over to India to acquire gods. Do you know that? Do you know that several other white witches, white wizards, there are several other gods they worship over there in the white man's land? Do you know that? So how can you now tag Christianity a white man's thing? If you think maybe your forefathers they be worshiping their gods before they brought the Christianity, involve Christianity God to you, then you'll be having difficulty understanding the fact that your forefathers had they had their thing, but it's not like they're the first person or they're the first people worshiping that. They even travel as far as going to other nations to acquire gods. That's what I want you to know, first of all. Having said that, now, your forefathers were known for worshiping several other gods. Now, if you know, if you go to like some countries, you see in a particular region, you see they have over 2,000, 3,000 gods. Do you know that? I had a conversation with one native daughter. He was telling me the fact that he do travel to India, to Uganda, to go acquire gods, gods and all of that, and several other demons. Do you understand? So it's not a white man's thing. Now I want you to ask yourself this question: if Christianity is a white man's religion, why did you people accept education? Why did Africa accept education if it's not a white man's thing? I think this is actually coming from the standpoint of a group of people who tend to tag themselves atheists. I don't dispute the fact that they're working in delusion. I don't dispute the fact that they are trying to like prove their own point. But I want you to know that that is delusion. That is lack of knowledge. Do you understand what I'm saying, right? Now, having said all of this, I want you to know right now that Christianity is not a white man's religion. That is why a black man can receive the gospel and be saved. The white man can receive the gospel and be saved. Just accept Jesus Christ, you are saved, and you come into the light of the glorious image and likeness that God has preordained for you before time. So it's not a white man's religion. And I hope I've been able to answer this question to you, love. I think it came from a brother this time. So I want you to have a nice time, and always remember that these ain't just mere words. I want you to have a nice time. Peace out.